As usual, lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine. Otherwise, legs straight and rolled outward. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Slide the shoulder blades toward the waist and pull the back of the head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes and allow your body to soften. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face, unclench your jaw, and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles, and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And there too, observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. 3 more observing breaths. At the end of the 3rd, take control and create a long, slow, steady breath. Observe your body expanding with every inhalation and gently contracting with every exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Observe your belly, moving freely. Allow your belly to move freely between inhalation and exhalation. Observe your rib cage, the ribs moving away from each other with every inhalation to allow more air into your lungs. Observe the ribs moving closer together for the exhalation to push the air out. Keep a long, deep breath, but keep it easy. Your body expand with every inhalation and become more compact with every exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. From the next breath, start deepening even more your breath to go out of your comfort zone. Inhale as deep as you can till you reach a bit of tension around your rib cage. Observe the tension rising around your rib cage in order to allow more air into your lungs. We become more and more aware of this movement, become more and more aware of those tensions. So breathe deeper and deeper till you reach a bit of tension around your rib cage. Feel it. And exhale with a long exhalation. Inhale as deep as you can. Become aware of the tensions. Exhale with a long exhalation. Inhale with a long and deep inhalation. Hold your breath, become aware of the tensions. And exhale with a long exhalation. Let go. Inhale as deep as you can. And again, hold your breath. Observe the tensions. And then exhale. Inhale as deep as you can. Hold your breath. And exhale. Now, I want you to hold your breath a little bit longer. So inhale as deep as you can. Feel the tension. Hold your breath. And while holding your breath, relax all the muscles that are active. Relax your belly, relax your chest, and observe how the tensions change. Again, inhale as deep as you can. Feel the tension. Hold your breath. Relax your belly, relax your body. And exhale. Go back to a normal breath, not controlled. Observe your breath becoming lighter and lighter, more and more. Saru. Observe your body. Moving just a tiny bit now. And now inhale deep. Exhale with a long exhalation. And at the end of the exhalation, hold your breath. Just for a few seconds. Inhale. Exhale with a long exhalation. And with that empty lungs, hold your breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. And again, hold your breath with empty lungs. Inhale. Now I want you to hold your breath just a tiny bit longer because I want you to relax the belly when you hold your breath. So it can be just 3 seconds, 4 seconds. It's not a problem. But as soon as you hold your breath, become aware of the tensions, then relax your belly and observe how the tensions change. So inhale, exhale completely. Hold your breath, relax your belly, and inhale. Exhale as deep as you can. The more you exhale, the easier it will be. It's just a few seconds, don't worry. And you can open your mouth if you really need to inhale. When you reach your full exhalation, hold your breath, relax your belly, relax your body, and observe. Inhale. One more time, exhale completely. Hold your breath. Inhale. Go back to a normal breath. Now we're gonna do a step forward. So still keeping the same technique, where you exhale as much as you can. You hold your breath, you relax the belly, but then I want you to lift your diaphragm. To lift your diaphragm, you simply can close your throat, your glottis, and then do a sort of movement like you want to inhale. If it's easy for you, you can do it like that. If it's hard for you to close your throat, you can keep your mouth closed and you can close your nostrils with your hand. One thing. So I wanted to simulate the same movement that you do when you inhale, but without allowing the air to enter your lungs. Doing so, the diaphragm will be cold inside the rib cage, creating a sort of vacuum on the belly, and you may feel even a bit of tension on the base of the throat. So inhale, exhale completely. The more you exhale, the easier it will be. Hold your breath, relax your belly, and bring the diaphragm up. Relax the belly and inhale. Exhale completely. Hold your breath, relax the belly, and bring the diaphragm up. Relax the belly and inhale. Exhale completely. The more that you can. Hold your breath, relax your belly, and bring the diaphragm up. Relax the belly and inhale. Go back to a normal breath. Allow your breath to become again lighter and lighter. Allow your body to move just a tiny bit now. You may feel at ease, calm, relaxed. Witness that. Witness the emotions. And still keeping a really easy breath, light breath. I wanted to deepen the pauses, to lengthen the pauses, just a few seconds without pushing too much. I don't want it to add tension, but I wanted to experience the peace and calmness when you hold your breath. So as easy as you can, inhale softly and hold your breath just for a few seconds, keeping your body relaxed. Exhale and hold your breath again, keeping the body relaxed. Witness the feelings, the emotions. Just a few seconds. Okay, now bend your knees, roll on your right side, stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to sit up. Sit in a cross-legged position, hands right over, actually in front of the knees. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, belly in. Create circles with your hips along the spine. If you want to, you can keep your eyes closed. Just to focus a little bit more on your feelings, on your body. Turn also on the other side and observe if there is any difference between the two sides. Maybe one side is easier, more fluid. Okay, now inhale. When you inhale, tilt your hip forward, push your chest forward, but move the shoulders back. Exhale, round your spine and allow your head to go down toward the ground. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, out your spine. Exhale, round your spine and relax. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Okay. Now, right hand outside of the left knee. Keep the right arm straight. Lift the sternum. Move the shoulder blades down. Push the left knee down toward the ground, like you want to move the right hand down to the ground. In the meantime, move the right shoulder toward the right knee. Lift the left arm up and keeping the shoulders away from the ears, allow the left hand to move to the right. Push the thumb back and look up. Keep on pushing the left knee down to go deeper into this stretch. Come back up and change side. Left hand outside of a right knee. This position is super important because the idea is not just to use the hand lightly and just use those muscles to keep you in shape. I want to grab the knee, and it's the knee that do the work. Do the work of twisting and do the work of holding your body. That is, if I stop pushing the knee down, this is what I do. I just fold. So the knee is the super important part of our body. It's the knee that keep you in the position. So left hand grabbing the knee. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Start moving the left shoulder toward the left knee. Still keeping the right knee down, bringing the hand down. Lift the right arm up. Keep the shoulder blades away toward the ground, toward the waist, and allow the right hand to move to the left. Push the thumb back and look up. Keep on pushing the right knee down in order not to fall and to stretch deeper the right side of your torso. And come back up. Hands over the knees again, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in. Create circles that start on your lumbar spine, but spiral up through the spine till your head. Don't force the movement of the head, but allow the movement of the head. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay. Now, lift the sternum. Keep the shoulder blades down. Lift the right arm up, but keeping the shoulders down. Bend your elbows and grab with your right hand your left ear. Lift the sternum. Keep the sternum lifted. Move the right elbow a little bit back, but keep the shoulders back down, and don't allow your head to tilt to the right. Keep it straight. All right. Now, use the weight of your right arm to stretch from the left ear to the shoulder without tilting your head. Keep your head straight. Stay there. Keep the sternum lifted. Okay. Now roll the left arm outward. Push the thumb back and the hand down toward the ground, and observe how the stretch changes. Keep on lifting the sternum. Don't lose that. And come back to center. On the other side, so lift the left arm, bend the elbow, grab the right ear with your left hand. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, move the elbow back. Don't turn your head, keep it straight. Keep on lifting the sternum. And then use the weight of your left arm to stretch from the right ear to the right shoulder. Keep on lifting the sternum. Stay there. Allow the muscles to stretch. Now roll the right arm outward, push the thumb back, and push the hand down toward the ground. And again, stay there. Don't tilt your head. Keep on lifting the sternum. And gently come back up. Create circles with your head, but keep it light. Keep the movement light. Easy. Soft. Turn also on the other side. Okay. Tabletop position. Keep the two knees together and the hand right under your shoulders. Inhale. The exhalation, tilt your hip backward, push with your hands against the ground, around your spine and look at your belly. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, slide the shoulder blades over the waist and look forward. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look forward. And one more time, exhale, look at your belly. Inhale, look forward. Okay, now belly in. Keep the lumbar spine long. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. And really gently walk forward with your hands, keeping the buttocks right over the knees. So the thighs are vertical. Push the chest down toward the ground, keeping the shoulders wide. Allow the head to move down freely toward the ground. Let the lumbar spine move up to the sky. Focusing then the opening on the upper part of your chest, on the upper part of your spine. 3 breaths. Become aware of all the muscles that you are using now. Keep the arms completely straight and active. At the end of the 3rd breath, still keeping the movement down of the chest and up of the lumbar spine, lift your head to look at your hands. If it's a little bit too much, you can still keep your head down. But if it's doable, then look at your hands. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, walk back with your hands and sit on your heels. And again, create circles a little bit wider, circles with your spine, a little bit wider than usual. Turn also on the other side. Okay, tabletop position on your elbows. So keep the elbows a little bit closer than your shoulders. Keep the shoulders wide and away from the ears. Keep the 2 knees together. Okay. Now lean on the left leg and open the right leg to the side. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath,
Bring the right knee toward the back of the upper arm and back. Touch the 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 arm and back. Keep it there. And straighten your leg to the side. Keep your feet flat, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, create circles with your feet. Both on one side and on the other side. And back.
You asked to work on the hips. Now you have it. On the other side.
So, open the leg to the side, stay there, 3 breaths. Now, move the knee to the arm, touch and back, touch and back, touch, back, touch, back, touch, back. Straighten your leg, 3 breaths. Create circles with your leg, both on one side and on the other side. And down.
Yeah, it is interesting. Okay, sit on your heels and create circles just for the hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay, now walk forward with your right feet. Put your hands in line with the feet. Bend your right knee in order to have the right knee right above the heel, the right heel, and slide back with your left feet in order to move the hips down. Okay. Lift the sternum and look forward. Keep the shoulders away from the ears. 3 breaths. Move the sternum forward, Martina. And now change leg. So left leg forward. Just gonna change a bit the lighting. It's a little bit too bright. Maybe it's better. I don't know. Not sure. So now, left feet forward, 2 hands in line with the feet. Bend your knee. Keep the knee vertical over the heel. Slide back if needed with your right feet. Push the hip forward and down. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and look forward. Stay there. Change side again. Right feet forward. Bend your knee. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down. Now, tilt your right feet outward So the inner side of your feet, is not touching the ground, it's just the outer side. And the knee is moving away. Move the hips forward, look forward, push the chest forward. Shoulders away from the ears, 3 breaths, smile. You see, it's more beautiful when you smile. And change. Left leg forward, bend your knee. Push the chest forward, slide the shoulder blades over the waist and tilt your feet outward. Keep on pushing the chest forward. Stay there, smile. Allow the knee to open. And change. Right feet forward, bend your knee, exactly the same thing. Tilt your feet outward. But now, bend your elbows and go down. If the ground is a little bit too far away, you can just bend gently your knees, your arms, or if you have blocks, you can use the blocks. Stay there, 3 breaths. Keep on pushing the hips, the sternum forward, and at the end of the third, change side. So left leg forward, bend your knee, tilt your feet outward, and go down. Keep on pushing the sternum forward, and stay there. 3 breaths. Sternum forward, shoulders not closed like that. Keep the shoulders away from the ears and move the sternum forward. And back. Okay, now, Baddha Konasana. Bring the feet quite close to the pubis, interlace the hands, and grab the front part of your feet. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine. Tilt your hip forward, even more. Push the chest forward, but move the shoulders back. 3 breaths. And relax. Now, put your feet and put your hands behind your buttocks, feet in Baddha Konasana. If you have short arms, you can also use the blocks in order to be a little bit more straight, if you want to. Once that you have this position, either with the blocks or without, tilt your hip backward, so belly in. Now I want you to push the outer side of the feet one against the other, and the inner side of the feet away from each other, like you want to put the base of your feet up to the sky, like you want to open the base of the feet up to the sky. Sternum lifted, belly in. Observe that when you move your feet like that, so from the Baddha Konasana, the normal position with the base of the feet together, you open the base of the feet up to the sky. You're going to stretch the muscles around the hips, and the knees are going to move down toward the ground. So become aware of the consequence of this small movement. Stay there. And relax. Okay, now lay down on your left side. Seems a comfortable position, so we're not gonna suffer. Keep your knees bent so it will be stable. Put your right hand down on the ground to be even more stable. Now, straighten your right leg and create circles with your feet, both on one side. Create a fluid movement. Now, need to be really wide, but I want you to be fluid. Turn also on the other side. Okay, now lift the right leg and move it down to the ground as high as you can. Lift it up and touch on the left side of the mat or even outside of the mat. Up, down to the right, up, down to the left, up, down to the right, up, down to the left. Okay, now keep your legs straight and again, create circles, small circles, really small, with your feet. Okay, bend your knee, open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. Good. On the other side, some parts of our body doesn't work. That is relaxing. Another part is not relaxing at all. So put your left hand down on the ground to give you a bit of stability. Straighten your left leg and create circles. Straight leg. Leg straight. Turn also on the other side. Fluid movement. No need to be really wide, but I want it to be fluid. Okay, now lift your leg up and move it down to the left as high as you can. Lift it up and down on the other side. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and one more time, up, down, up, down. Now, straighten your leg straight, create circles, small circles with your feet. First on one side, and then on the other side. Small circles. Okay, bend your knee. Open and close. Open and close. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Good. Now, seat. Keep your feet down on the ground. Now, slide the left feet under the right arm, the right leg. Grab with your right hand the left ankle and bring the feet down as much as you can. You can also, like I did, tilt your hip to the side to walk the left feet back and down. Once that you move to your maximum, keep the two sides of the hips down. Grab the right feet and move it back. Keep the two hands on the feet or on the hip, on the ankles in order to keep the feet down. Lift the sternum. Lean the chest forward. 3 breaths. So actually you're keeping the feet back. You lift the sternum and you lean forward. So you're going to stretch quite a bit the muscles around the hips. 3 breaths. Smile, Hilda. It's not the end of the world. Come back. Now lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Put your left arm outside of your right knee and push in order to help you twist. Put your right hand down on the ground and look behind you. 3 breaths. And back to center. Now we have to change side, but to do it in a, well, you know me. I'm 44 years old on the paper, but mentally, I really often am a child and I love to do childish things. So to change side, we're going to do it in a childish way. So staying like this, I want you to lean forward and put your hands down. Okay. Now, tuck your toes under and straighten your legs. Okay, now walk with your hands to the left. Walk, walk, walk. Allow the feet to turn. Keep on walking, keep on walking. Keep on walking. Keep on walking. More, more, till you reach the same position, but with the legs on the other side. Once that you have the hands down on the ground, bend your knees and sit down again. So now we're on the other side. Now, adjust the feet. So if you want to, you can lean on the right side and walk back with your right feet. Then put your hips squared, so both sides down on the ground. Grab your left feet and walk it back. Stop the movement with your hands, so don't allow the feet to move any longer. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, and lean forward. Three breaths. Not the end of the world. And come back up. Good. Good, good, good. Now, stand up. Widen your legs. Roll the right leg outward, left leg inward. So left feet at 45 degrees, right feet pointing straight to the right, belly in, tilt your hip to the right, and enter Trikonasana. Lift the sternum. When you lift the sternum, the two shoulders will align over the leg. Keep the two legs straight and active, especially if you have hyperextension of the knees. Keep your thighs really active. Stay there, smile. Smile. Breathe from the nose. And really gently push with your feet against the ground to lift your body up. Now, turn your right leg gently inward to have the feet at 45 degrees. Roll the left leg outward to have the feet at 45 degrees. Belly in, tilt your hip backward, bend your knees, roll the arms outward. Leave the sternum, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, straighten your legs, lower your arms, roll the right leg inward to have the feet at 45 degrees. Roll the left leg outward to have the left leg pointing straight to the left. Keep the 2 legs straight and active, especially the thighs. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, belly in. Tilt your hips to the left, straighten your arms and go down. Trikonasana. Again, leave the sternum and allow the 2 shoulders to move just over your leg. Belly in, keep your legs straight and active. Stay there, smile. Breathe on your, breathe really in a simple way. Like you were relaxing actually. Softly. Gently come back up. Roll the left leg inward to have the left feet at 45 degrees. Roll the right leg outward to have the feet at 45 degrees out. Belly in, bend your knees. Roll the arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, come back up, lower your arms, and enter Tadasana. The big toes touching, heels gently apart, belly in, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Find the tristi, so a fixed point right in front of you. Lean on the left leg, lift the right leg. Grab your big toes. To grab your big toe, the yogic way is to slide the index and middle finger in between the thumb and the second. And then you grab the big toe and close close index finger and middle fingers with your thumb. But if it's a little bit too hard, you can simply grab the outer side of your feet. It's not the end of the world. Once that you have grip, lift the sternum and open the knee to the side. Now, Start straightening your leg. You can straighten your leg completely, but if it's not for today, you can also keep it bent. It's not a problem. This is not the focus. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Stay there, 3 breaths. Whoop. To the side, Hilda. It's not in front, but to the side. Okay. Bend your knee. Oh. And change side. So lean on the right leg. If needed, you can always use a wall or something that can give you more stability. The idea is to use those props in case just to help you, but try and use it as little as you can. So lean on the right leg, lift the left leg, grab either the big toe or the feet, whichever is more comfortable for you. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, open the knee to the side, and straighten your leg. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your knee and down. Lean on the left leg again. Lift the right leg, grab the ankle, and move the feet whoop, to the left. Okay. Now, allow the knee, the right knee, to drop down. Sternum lifted, shoulder blades down. Stay there. Whoop. Now, bend your left knee and lean forward as much as you can. If the ground is not too far away, you can also touch with your right hand the ground. And if you don't need to grab the ankle, you can even put the both hand down to the ground. Stay there. Grab again the ankle and lift your body up. Down to Tadasana. Lean on the right leg, lift the left leg, grab the ankle, keep the feet as much as you can toward the right side of your hips, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, allow the knee to drop down. If you feel tension on the knee, don't overdo. This is not a challenge. I want you to listen to the messages of your body. So we worked on the hips, and this twisting has to start from the hips. The knee doesn't have to twist. So if you feel a twisting on the knee, just do it easier, maybe lower. This is not a problem. Now, start bending your right knee and leaning forward. Touch the ground if you can. Touch the ground with your left hand. And if you don't need to keep the feet in position, you can also touch the ground with your right hand. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, grab your ankle again. Lift your body. and down. Keep the feet a little bit wider than your hips. Bend your knees just a tiny bit and create circles with your hips and lumbar spine, both on one side and on the other side. Down on the ground. Grab your knees. Lift your head and shoulders and roll on right and left side. Okay, now allow the head and shoulders to go down. Lift your feet, flex your feet, and grab the outer side of your feet. Bend your knees and allow the knees to go down toward the ground. Straighten your legs. Stay there. Bend your knees. And again, straighten your legs. Bend your knees. And again, straighten your legs. As wide as you can. Bend your knees. Grab your knees, so knees close to the chest. Roll on right and left side. Now, keeping the knees and feet together, create circles just with your knees. Both on one side and on the other side. Okay. Yeah, you earned Shavasana now. Take everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Bhurбhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swah Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat Om Bhurбhuvah Swaha Tatsaviturvarenyam Bargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonat Prachodayat. Slowly, start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before pushing with the left hand to set up comfortably for the count of 3 on. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Hands in Inanna Mudra, Chin Mudra. Keep your eyes closed, your face, throat, shoulders, belly relaxed. Inhale. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.